MLD action is back here on the MLD Network. Thank you for joining us tonight. I am Ninja Rider. With me again for this series is Kendo after a pretty lit series between the Ducks and the Lightning in the Champ Division. We have some Platinum action for you. The Knights and the Wolves looking to take the field here. This one could be interesting. It depends on if the Knights will show up.
Well, yeah, it very much could be very interesting. Prince Blueberry, one of the higher-ranked players in Plat League, and Cogito, one of the... And I apologize if I got the name wrong. I'm pretty sure it's Cogito, though. He's been in the league for more than a season, so he's a league veteran. They're going to go up against a very tough matchup. The Wolves, who are 16-9, first in the Arctic Division, and they are playing AJ and Sinbul. So that's a rough matchup.
This is important for the Wolves, though, as they need to have a good showing here, because the Foxes could take over this week, the lead of the Arctic Division. Wolves playing under a little bit of pressure. The Knights, it depends. Like I said, it depends on if Cogito can show up and really play well. We expect Prince Blueberry to play excellently, but this, like I said, this could be a close one. But we'll have to see here as we should just get the players on the field here. The beautiful Christmas colors here on Starbase.
It's too soon. Where are you going to start playing Christmas carols on me, Ninja Rider?
I mean, the local Walmart already is.
I mean, we haven't gotten past the Easter Bunny protecting his eggs yet.
The better question is, why does the bunny have eggs? What is this?
I know, right?
As the Wolves and the Knights get underway, Kendo, take it.
Ninja Rider being very generous, allowing me to do play-by-play in 2 straight games. AJ Geschwind going to take advantage of his opportunity. He scores.
Yeah, AJ just kind of waiting for it. I think Prince Blueberry was looking for Cogito to take over on the play as he grabbed boost off a kickoff. But yeah, Wolves looking to strike early.
Kickoff. The Knights are cheating up hard. Blueberry will try to pressure this ball. It is still in the Wolves' end. Cogito misses. Sinbul will pick it up. Bringing the ball into the Knights' direction. Prince Blueberry will hold it there in the corner. Gets it past AJ Geschwind. He's got an angle on this, but is able to get the second touch. And Sinbul, he's quick back the other way. He leaves for boost. This is going to have to be a pass to the middle. AJ is there. What a pass. What a shot. He scores.
Knights just kind of falling apart here. Prince Blueberry had to get back quickly. Cogito made a terrible play on the offensive end. But yeah, Knights falling apart a little bit. Possibly just first game jitters. Looking for that, not quite cheat up, but man, the Knights are good on kickoff.
Cogito will put this ball center. Sinbul is there. Blueberry's a little bit overcommitted. He's contesting. Ooh. Able to get a good pinch. That'll go up off the backboard to AJ in the mid. AJ flicks by Cogito. Cogito will get the contain of the ball here, but Sinbul's going to push this towards the net. Blueberry pushes it to the corner. Pressure still on by the Wolves. Both Knights are up on the wall. It's able to be pushed to the side, but they're maintaining pressure, these Wolves. AJ missing out on an opportunity in the mid. Cogito will bring it back the other way. AJ now picking up the ball. Cogito will meet him there on the side. Sinbul will play a little bit of ping pong and push it all the way into the Knights' corner. This will be rolling center. Prince Blueberry interrupts. AJ now pushing it towards the middle. Cogito, nice pass to Blueberry. Blueberry's going to get a shot in on net. He scores.
Looking at Sinbul here. Sinbul thought about challenging that ball. You couldn't see Prince Blueberry just hanging out there. But if you can't see a player, you have to assume that he's looking for the pass play and looking for something to do with the ball at that point. So he should have rotated back immediately, but he did not. And now the Knights are on the board.
Sinbul has the ball on the side. A nice initial touch. AJ's going to push this towards the net. He misses. Sinbul getting around, trying to 50 Blueberry, but Blueberry's going to win that one out. This is going to fall in the box, off the backboard. Cogito putting a shot to the side. And Symbol, great 50-50. He'll bring it back the other way. Nice demolition by Blueberry. Going back. He almost gets one on AJ as Cogito will push it to the side. AJ able to get a nice touch. Now
Knights are giving the Wolves way too much room to recover once they try to make a play. Some could say that it's more of a confidence thing. The Knights are just doing their thing, but they have to start pressuring this ball immediately and much faster than they have been so far.
Symbol cuts one here. Prince Blueberry is able to push it away. Very well done by him. This ball is up in the box. Cogito misses a shot on net opportunity. Blueberry is going to retain it in the Wolves zone, though. Oh, the misplay off the hood. He is unable to keep it there. Cogito has got to keep it out of the net. Ball is up in the Knights corner. Prince Blueberry tries to get past AJ, who will dunk him there, keeping it in the red end. Symbol trying desperately to put something towards the mid. AJ is skied high. He will try to keep the pressure on. Back into the corner. Cogito, it's centered for him. Symbol able to make a big save there. Blueberry keeping it still in the Wolves corner. But the clear by AJ, all important. This ball will fall for Blueberry. He has a chance to put this towards the net. Both Wolves commit on the save, and Symbol will get credit for it. With a minute left, the Knights trying to keep the pressure on. This has been their best opportunity so far.
The Wolves having a little bit of a hard time to clear it out, as they finally do. The Knights have to retreat, grab some boost, and get back to their net. AJ showing his ability to kind of analyze the game on the fly. I'm noticing his positioning is just absolutely insane. Got to be talking to Sean about stuff like that. He has to be. Uh-oh.
Cogito misses the opportunity. He was square in the middle. He needs to hit that if they're going to beat this Wolves squad. 22 seconds now. This is back towards the net, off the backboard for Prince Blueberry. Back towards the net again, open net. Cogito puts it off the bar. He misses.
Can I get some nut?
Bringing it back.
Can I get some nut like this is in chat, as the Knights had a definite chance to clear that one up and tie the game. Now, if they can keep this one up, Symbol with the good stop.
He will sky it high. AJ almost puts it in on net. Wolves will win first game 2-1.
Fairly close game all around, all things considered. We did expect the Knights to show up as much as they can, and that they did. They had some pretty decent plays there and a lot of great shot opportunities that were just pixels off. I mean pixels. Slight adjustments there on the offensive end will net them some excellent results here coming into game 2.
Yeah, the Knights kept it really close, and despite the pressure mainly being in their defensive zone throughout most of the game, they did their best, and I think they will be able to compete with this Wolves team. The one thing I did notice, AJ Geschwind has the worried watermelon topper on. And you can't help but wonder if that is the exact face Wolves fans were making when Cogito had that open net opportunity there with 10 seconds left.
I mean, I was. Cogito saying in the chat, in the in-game chat, that he's a little bit nervous, and that's understandable. You know, they got that first game out of the way. They know that they have a definite chance against a pretty strong Wolves squad, but they should be able to kind of just do the same thing. The Wolves have to break it up a little bit, need to change up their play style just a touch, and that will throw the Knights off. We'll see what they can do here as we go into game 2 here. Platinum League action on your screens here on the MLD Network.
I have been corrected. It was Symbol who had the worried watermelon. I am a terrible caster. This ball is up for Symbol. Jay in my ear saying, "We know." To my admission there, and the goal is put in on net off the kickoff.
But yeah, Symbol, I mean, it was straight up. He had the chance to throw it down Main Street, and down Main Street it went, took a demo for it, and that's just fine.
Ball's going to drop for Prince Blueberry in his own box. Symbol will retain in the red end. Ball is in the corner. AJ will bring it in, keeping the pressure on. Blueberry doesn't quite get the touch he needs. Symbol's going to keep it in. Gets a 50 with Cogito. So Sky all the way to the opposite side. Blueberry will catch it very well, but Symbol 50-50. This is going to careen towards the net, and he scores.
What is this play here? So Prince Blueberry trying to get a little bit of control. He got some control. Symbol just attacked. Got a great pinch off the roof. And with no Knight back to defend their their net, they will get scored on again. Huh. The Knights playing super aggressive. Oh, they have a chance.
Very nice play off the kickoff. AJ is going to push this to the side. Symbol is up. He's going to put it all the way into the Knights corner. He gets almost a chance at a double touch. And Prince Blueberry will pick up the ball. Blueberry just content to dribble. It gets by one. Not quite able to 50 it with Symbol there. Cogito committed up pretty far. Now Cogito, he has an open net if he can put it on. And he does! He scores! 3:41 left.
Under pressure here, AJ realizing he needed a pressure right then and there, missed the bump, which would have been massive, and he just cutting in and out on Cogito. Cogito keeping it calm and cool and collected to throw that one in. They're finally on the board.
So now the lead is cut in half. AJ gonna make a quick answer, put the lead back at 2.
AJ's probably feeling a little bit burned by that as he went out for boost, realizing that there was a chance as the ball floating towards his side of the field after kickoff. Symbol was able to kill that ball nicely and give AJ the advantage to make this a 2-goal lead.
50-50 off of the face-off. Both Knights are committed as Cogito tried to go for the pool shot. Prince Blueberry almost back in time. Symbol puts it off the bar. This will fall for AJ, who's not able to put the ball at the correct angle to get it back on net. Blueberry gets a nice touch. This is over both players, but it's off the bar. Unable to get a second touch. Cogito there, and a great save by Symbol will clear it away.
The Symbol pre-jumped it just a little bit, realizing a shot was coming through. Thought it might be a little bit high. He ends up jumping slightly late, but it worked out for him in the end.
Prince Blueberry now and Cogito both in the same spot. Blueberry's going to drop this down. AJ is able to push it away. Great wall play right there by the Wolves. Symbol back towards the net. Cogito, nice save. Keeps it in the corner. More pressure being applied by the Wolves. Prince Blueberry's going to try to clear this away. A 50-50. We'll see it Sky towards the middle. Symbol, this will be passed to AJ. Puts it on net. He scores.
AJ just channeled his inner brother. That was dead on perfect. Coming up Main Street. Symbol got an awkward touch, but it managed to get to the middle, and AJ just slams it home. Textbook shot from Geschwind's.
Face off. Cogito is cheated up. He's got a nice chance, and Symbol's going to take the save and push it to the corner. Cogito now pushing the ball back towards the net. AJ is there to take control. Cogito unrelenting in his pressure right now, but not able to really put anything beyond the defender who is usually there in net. Demo by Prince Blueberry. We'll see the Knights get time, and Cogito's just going to put this out to Symbol. This is towards the net. Blueberry is there. Pushing the ball up. Now back down, past AJ. Symbol, great job coming across. What a stop by him.
Cogito had a chance there. Now he has to race back for defense. Didn't get under the ball at all. And the Wolves able to extend their lead to 4. I was waiting for Cogito to come up to make the offensive challenge on that play, and he was completely out of position. He was all the way on the other side of the field grabbing boost. Something that you and I stress a lot, Kendo, is using the penny pads that are littered around the field. And instead of just going for the hundreds all the time, unless that's just your natural rotation, that's right there would have helped Kojito out so much, just being able to attack that ball.
Absolutely. You have to know when to shorten up your rotation and utilize those penny pads. You only need about 40 boost to defend a ball effectively if you are in between it and the net. So, room for improvement right there here in the Plat League. Ball's going to drop. Blueberry's going to push it wide. Kojito is there in the corner to keep pressure on. Blueberry pushing it to the opposite corner. He's going to try to control there. Back pass to Kojito. He's going to get a nice initial touch, and he's not able to get the dunk on AJ, who's going to clear it back into the red end. Ball will fly back into the Wolves' corner. Blueberry is there. Kojito off the backboard, and Symbol getting a credit for a save as he challenged that ball extremely well.
Knights are getting demo happy, but it's not really netting them any results. They're trying to get some bumps and bangs going, but Kojito had a chance there, but both the Wolves went for it. And again, Wolves just super confident. They are more than happy to just kind of sit on their end and make sure the ball doesn't go anywhere near their net. And anytime it does, they're right there waiting for it. Oh, a demo. Nice.
So game number 2 will pass 5-1 for the Wolves. And did you notice anything that the Knights could improve on in these first 2 matches?
There was a lot of solo plays when it came to being around the ball in general from the Knights. And the Wolves are easily, well, at least in my opinion, they're one of the best defensive teams in the Plat League right now. So doing stuff like that is just not going to work. The Knights need to start passing. They need to start getting some speed on that ball. And the shot positioning was good in game 1. It was just slightly off, so I think they were going for more of the safe shot. They need to start risking that again and forcing the Wolves out of their net. That second man rotation after taking that first shot, that guy needs to get back and get ready for the next one. It's just it's a twos thing. You know, there's a certain mentality that you have to have in a twos match where a team is playing super defensive. You have to be ready for the offense immediately, and the Knights just not able to do that these past 2 games.
The other thing that I noticed was in that last game, the Knights had 9 shots, the Wolves had 6 shots. A majority of the Knights' shots were essentially just quick solo plays, as you said, shooting on net, and there was always a defender there in the net for the Wolves. So it'd be interesting to see if they try to incorporate some pass plays here in game number 3 as we are underway. AJ's going to pass to Symbol. He's going to put it back into the corner there. Kojito and Blueberry both committing. Kojito will get the clear. Blueberry comes across, and that was a very critical touch as both Knights committed on that once again on the defensive rotation. Ball is in the corner of the Wolves. It is up now into the corner. And Symbol will pick it up. Blueberry is just content to make sure that he stays in between Symbol and the goal. Kojito will pick up possession here. Passes it to Blueberry, who completely misses on his attempt. Maintains possession, though. He's going to get it by. This is in the box, but unable to get anything is Kojito. Probably smart, though. There wasn't much of a window.
Oh. Mechanical ability coming out here for AJ. He's been able to put himself in some great positions to just change up his touch on the ball, and it's forcing the Knights to rethink everything. Although the Knights are starting some pass plays. They're trying to get something going here. They managed to keep this one at 0, and finally a chance for him.
Symbol coming across will get a great save right here. They have a 2-on-1 opportunity. A Symbol, great juke to get around one. Will get by Kojito, but Prince Blueberry has had time to rotate back. This is towards the net, and a long clear sees a goal for the Knights.
A Symbol here. That should have been his block, but he was flipping to get some momentum to try to get back in time, and he just could not cut it in time. He must have been looking at that corner boost which again, we stress, Kendo, use those little pads. It comes in handy, especially when all you need to do is get to supersonic. Even if you don't get there, it's still an improvement.
Definitely, and like I also stress ball pressure. You have to stay on the ball, and right there he took a line that was not really pressuring the ball. And that ended up being his dismay, as he had a line where he could have stopped that ball, but great power. Got to give all the credit to the Knights for putting that ball in on net. Prince Blueberry now trying to push it over Symbol. The 50-50 will go to the Wolves corner. AJ is there. He tries to push it out. Cogito passes it opposite corner now. Symbol will pick it up. Blueberry, great interrupt on this pass. They're going to have an opportunity the other way. On net, great shot, he scores.
Fantastic shot here by Prince Blueberry off of his corner play. Just super patient, waited for it. Flip and in. Cogito was backing him up too, and that's the thing with the Wolves. Once they get comfortable on that offensive end, they're more than happy to just kind of stay there, and that's exactly what the Knights need to do. Get that speed play going and try to take any sort of shot on the net. Oh.
Symbol, this is going to be skied in the box. AJ unable to get the touch.
Uh-oh.
Cogito can speed back. He has a one-on-one opportunity, but he'll take it to the side instead to grab boost. AJ beats Blueberry, not quite, as Blueberry's going to get a nice touch there, wins the 50-50. Ball all the way back into the Knights' corner as AJ scores off the rebound.
Symbol just got a huge clear on that. AJ able to get there in time. Prince Blueberry had it lined up. He just flipped sideways, and that forced him out of the play. A slight miscalculation there, but it's 2-1.
Shot off of the kickoff. AJ's going to score again. We have an equalizer. 1:35 left.
Not really much here to analyze other than the fact that Symbol and Cogito pretty much even on the kickoff. Now Prince Blueberry went over for boost, and it was just good placement there. And now we're tied up.
Kickoff will be won by the Knights straight onto the nose of Symbol. He's following the ball perfect. He scores. 3 quick goals here.
All right, Cogito cheated up, realized he didn't have a play, so he thought about going to boost, realizing he needs to get there in time. Now he jumped for it and just flat out didn't read the ball properly. Symbol following it through just in case Cogito got a touch on it. And we got a 1.5 minutes, and the Wolves managed to come back.
Off the kickoff, AJ will take control of this ball. This is up off the backboard, down into the box. Cogito, well played to get that out. Control by Blueberry. And AJ will quickly interfere with that. He will push it all the way back into the Knights' corner. Gets a nice pass, but Blueberry's going to clear this away. This is an opportunity the other way if Blueberry can touch it, and he absolutely pinches it into orbit.
Farther into orbit than we already are here on Starbase, of course. But the Knights are now bunched up. They have to make some sort of pressure. That's on the net. What a dunk by Cogito.
Very impressive by Cogito. He recovers extremely well and pressures the ball perfectly. It was an overcommit if he missed it, but he didn't miss it, therefore, good play. Face-off will go to the Knights all the way into the Wolves' end. AJ and Cogito are there. Great challenge by Cogito. Unable to keep the ball going towards the net. Blueberry will touch it down. AJ will take control. AJ not quite there with the wall touch. And what a 50 by Symbol. He's going to score from a distance.
Symbol just kind of hanging back, letting the play develop. And he just placed his car perfectly. Put all the power on it that he could. And absolute savagery indeed, as the Wolves take the lead here in the late goings.
Ball off the kickoff is going to go to the box. Prince Blueberry having to make a save. AJ Gonna push this ball up off the backboard. Cogito clears it out. Blueberry, great 50-50. They have an opportunity with 7 seconds left. If they can put this towards the net, AJ is able to clear it away, and Cogito unable to touch it. Symbol might actually get a shot on net, and the Wolves will win game number 3.
So the Wolves trying to solidify their place in the Arctic Division, their first place there. The Knights putting up a heck of a fight, though. Let's face it, man. They scored nice goals here this game, made some adjustments, and it forced the Wolves to start rethinking some of their strategy. That's exactly what the Knights needed to do. Now, I want to see some more of those shots that we saw in Game 1, just obviously on target, and they need to start shutting down these Wolves much quicker. They have been a little bit more aggressive on the ball this game, but some better positioning will go quite a long way here against a very strong Wolves team.
That's absolutely, and they've had their opportunities. They've been doing a pretty good job. I'd be interested to see if Cogito, I think, is going to be the X factor for the Knights in these last 2 games.
Yes,
if
definitely.
he's able to actually get really good touches on net, or he hasn't passed to Prince Blueberry just yet. If he's able to get a nice touch out to Prince Blueberry instead of a shot, it's going to confuse the Wolves because they're expecting shot every time he touches the ball. So off the kickoff, Cogito will carry that ball in, wins the 50-50, fire-burnering that ball towards the net. Prince Blueberry, nice little flick, but Symbol is there to defend. Cogito now able to keep it out. Nice dunk by Symbol, will keep it in the Knights' end. Blueberry will sky it high. We'll see if he can get a nice second touch. This will be pushed a little too far. Cogito unable to make a touch, and Prince Blueberry able to bail him out right there. Now Cogito quickly onto the ball. The Wolves are scrambling to get back on defense. AJ, great defensive 50-50 right there as Blueberry puts it back into the corner. Symbol will clear it away. Demos coming out for the Knights right there as the ball is still in the red end, and the Wolves are continuing this pressure. They have not allowed the Knights to have too much opportunity in the red end.
Prince Blueberry, that demo was dead on perfect. That's exactly when a demo should have been used. When finally the Wolves were able to get some sort of pass going from the corner. Now Prince has a chance. Couldn't wrap himself around the ball enough. Trying to get the back pass. Cogito should have just wheeled it around there, but he didn't.
Slightly off on the rotation. AJ, what a shot, what a save by Blueberry on his own line.
Got to do what you got to do, man. Make sure these Wolves don't score. They get any sort of momentum, and the bounding paws of these Wolves will just keep on moving.
So now, Cogito will pass this ball out. It was a 50-50 challenge. It's a 2-on-1 at the moment. AJ rushing back. Pass to Cogito, and the 50. AJ is able to make a big save right there. Ball will fall for Cogito, but AJ will get the touch. 2-on-1 back the other way. Once again, great interrupt by Prince Blueberry. This is going to be on net all the way back the other way. First goal for the Knights.
This fell apart here. Oh, Symbol and Cogito just slammed into each other. There was no demo, but Symbol was on the way back. He had the right idea, but Cogito right in his way. They basically denied themselves any sort of movement. That allowed Prince Blueberry to knock it in.
Off the kickoff. This will touch both sides as AJ will push it into the Knights zone. Prince Blueberry, great 50-50 by Symbol. Cogito pushes it back into the Wolves' corner. He has a chance to pass it here. This is centered nicely, but Prince Blueberry pre-jumped a little too soon. Cogito will push this back. He has a chance, but Symbol is there. Still in the box. This might drop for Cogito, but AJ bails him out. Onto the nose of Prince Blueberry, though. Towards the net. Shot, he scores!
Nice carry there by Prince Blueberry. Look at this right here. All right. He sees Symbol, has to get around the ball, and he does exactly what he needed to do. AJ completely out of the play on that one. The Knights looking very nice right now. The armor is shiny.
The armor is shiny indeed. On that note, I noticed somebody in chat asking if what I was wearing. It is actually a leather suit jacket.
Kendo is in his Sunday best right now.
Yes, I actually am. I literally got off of church and rushed back just so I could cast here tonight because I wanted the Lit and Duck fam to be represented in the booth. Now the ball is going back all the way the other way. AJ Geschwind almost getting that shot on net. Great defense by Blueberry.
Yeah, Blueberry just got that pinch barely enough. Now he has a chance. Cogito is up. Oh, Geschwind knocks it up and away. But the Wolves starting to apply a little bit of pressure onto the Knights. The Knights are responding nicely. They're not getting too crazy. They're not allowing themselves to get flustered. And that's something that seems to be a recurring theme for them, at least in this series, as the Wolves leave this for Geschwind.
Flustered sounds like a better term for a duck, not really a knight. If a knight gets flustered, you can't really see it.
Can you, though? They usually start swinging an axe around.
Good thought. Anyway, good conversation, Ninja. Let's keep this going. AJ is going to clear this ball out. It's going to go all the way into the Knights' end.
Fourth wall, dude. Fourth wall.
Prince Blueberry. What's a fourth wall?
What?
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, Symbol going to keep this in the corner. Up off the backboard. Cogito. Unable to get the push out. This is going to be a shot on net from Prince Blueberry all the way out of his own net.
Where was this Knights squad this whole series? Prince Blueberry just lines this one up. I don't know if he was really trying for a net shot, but just get the clearance as much as he could. He got a power shot out of it, and it worked out for him. A 3-goal lead here, game 4.
So now it looks like this game is going to go to the Knights, and a great response as Blueberry's going to put another one in for good measure. Well played by him.
Bam. Just aiming right at the net. Symbol, I think Symbol thought that the shot was not going to be on target, so he kind of let it go. He completely let off the gas. He probably low on boost, too, so completely killed his momentum. A 4-0 game here for the Knights. It's exactly what they needed to try to salvage this series. And the Knights take game 4.
Yeah, they did a lot better in that matchup, and it definitely showed. They changed the way they approached the game, in my opinion. They allowed the Wolves to come to them, and they allowed the Wolves to make mistakes. And the Wolves did make mistakes, and the Knights were apt to make them pay for it.
Yeah.
To the tune of an 80% efficiency.
Right.
And
But the Wolves this time found themselves in a couple of awkward positions. The Knights positioned themselves much, much better to make better plays. And it was those better plays that they made at the right times that really changed the tide of this whole game. The Wolves couldn't recover. They just kind of had a bad game, let's face it. But the Knights able to take advantage nicely and force them to at least get one game out of the series. We got one more to go, guys. But the Knights looking pretty strong. We'll have to see if the Wolves can recover.
Absolutely. It's hunting season for the Knights here, as they will try to pick up a second game in this series.
Duck season.
Wolves season.
Duck season.
Wolves season.
Wolves season.
Stop living in the past. No.
Bugs Bunny references all over.
Here we go. Game number 5. We'll see if the Knights can continue the momentum. Here's the kickoff. Blueberry will get a nice 50 to the side. Cogito quickly in. This is going to center for AJ to clear it away. Blueberry.
We're killing Jay.
I was trying to ignore that and remain professional.
No, what?
But since the fourth wall has already been broken,
Right.
shame on me.
What fourth wall?
Anyway, what's that? Huh?
Nothing.
Can we get a cringe counter command? Anyway.
We have one somewhere, I think. It might be broken. I think we
Prince
broke it.
Blue. Yeah, we already broke it.
But loving this play here from the Knights. A nice little shot here on target. Forced Geschwind to make it clear, but now unlucky for the Knights. AJ Geschwind, sorry, able to clear this one away. Now, what I do like, though, is that Symbol's being super patient right now. He's letting AJ do his thing, and the moment Symbol sees a play happen, he's going for it. Although, that broke down.
It did break down indeed. Great pressure here by the Knights. Cogito missing his opportunity, but Prince Blueberry already there on AJ's overcommit, and they're able to put that ball in. We're going to see if the Knights can continue this pressure and keep this up. 5 unanswered goals for the Knights in the past minute. Actually, no, it's 6.5 minutes. Now it is 6 unanswered goals.
Hey, Cogito just saw the opportunity. AJ not able to get back in time. Symbol found himself in a really awkward spot. He didn't challenge the ball the way he thought he should have, so he kind of stopped and reassessed the situation, which if the ball was not so close to him would have been kind of okay. But this time, not so much. 2-goal lead here for the Knights, doing a fantastic job here trying to salvage.
AJ will push it into the corner. Symbol is there to retain. Cogito taking his time. Symbol, what a dunk. It's going to go up off the backboard and out. Blueberry trying to center this ball. Cogito has a chance to clear it over Symbol's head. Now going back the other way. He doesn't have his teammate with him as good a positioning as would be optimal. This gets cleared all the way back.
Oh!
Blueberry, this is center. He's able to make one save. Can he make another? No. AJ will score. Cut the lead in half.
That was rough there. Prince Blueberry just trying to take some control of this ball. Ends up centering it for Symbol. Now, Cogito needed to come in and take that that save, I should say. Prince Blueberry just a little bit in the way. They slam into each other. A lack of communication on the Knights' side netted the Wolves a goal here, and the Wolves trying to turn this into a 4-1 series. If you guys are just joining us, series score: Knights 1, Wolves 3, and we're here in Game 5.
So 2:48 left on the clock. AJ will control this ball. This is a nice pass into the middle. Symbol not quite on the read right there. Blueberry's going to sky this down for Cogito. Great 50 by Symbol. See if he can keep this going towards the net. Blueberry able to defend. AJ pushes it to the side. Nice little light touch. Retains possession here. 3 touches. Skied high on the roof of his car. This is going to be centered for Symbol. He puts it up. He's in. He scores. Deuces Wild 2-12.
Barely there is AJ just being super tenacious, manages to steal the boost too. Prince Blueberry trying to get it away from Symbol, who was racing up for it, and you knew the Knights had to have known that there was somebody coming up center, but Symbol able to barely get the touch needed to slam it home. And with just over 2 minutes left, this has turned into a heck of a Game 5.
AJ up on the wall. This is going to be center, but Blueberry is there. 1-on-1 back the other way. Great flick over. He pushes it just wide. Centered now. Cogito able to take control. Symbol will pound it back into the Knights' end. This is going to be put up just over the backboard. And a miss by AJ. Symbol has a 1-on-1 with Blueberry up off the top bar. Can Cogito confirm? He misses. Now back the other way quickly. Symbol not able to get the juke, and AJ will see this ball into his own end.
AJ was crucial in that play to try to defend it as Cogito actually knocked Cogito out of the way as Cogito didn't turn around in time. We're still Deuces Wild here with just about a minute left. A shot on high.
Cogito now Trying to contest Symbol, he does successfully. AJ will retain possession in the red end. Blueberry pushes out, gets a save for his efforts. Cogito near post. He's defending the ball. Symbol just puts it in towards the net, and Cogito will clear. Very neutral ball plays. This is up. Cogito might be able to, just misses up off the top corner.
What an amazing game 5 between these two teams. Cogito just barely missing that play, and it was perfectly placed too. Well, would have been if it went in, but still, fantastic idea. I'm loving these Knights right now. They are a cohesive unit, and the Wolves are really on their toes.
Prince Blueberry's keeping this ball in. Cogito commits hard. Symbol. This is an open net opportunity the other way. AJ puts it in, he scores! 3-2 with 4 seconds left.
Literally stunned. Symbol able to throw it off the wall, and Geschwind with the huge clear monstrosity of a shot. AJ making a name for himself.
Now 4 seconds left. The Knights cheat up. Blueberry has a chance to put this ball up. He has control, and he loses it in the corner. Wolves are going to win game number 5, and they take the series, of course, 4-1.
Wow.
Yeah.
That game 5 was what we were expecting the whole series. If
I would have done breaking honestly. The fourth wall would have brought us that sort of game and to get serious on, I would have done it sooner.
Well, sometimes. But, guys, somebody on that Knights squad must have had a Balls energy drink, because that was high-octane action here. We don't usually see such craziness from the Platinum League, but that right there was a huge example of how crazy this Platinum League can be. The Knights and the Wolves, it was a very close fought, especially in that last part. 5 games, although the Wolves did end up taking it 4-1. We were kind of expecting the Wolves to take the Knights on this one, and that they did. The Knights put up a pretty good fight once they got themselves situated.
Absolutely, and it was very impressive what the Knights were doing there at the end, but the Wolves managed to figure them out at the last second. Thankfully able to come away with that last game, and the Wolves are looking really, really good in the Arctic Division and in the Plat League in general.
Yeah, no, they're looking quite fancy right now. Guys, if you need to cool your PC off after such a crazy game, check out arctic.ac.
That's correct.
For all your PC cooling needs. And of course, Balls Garana, we can't thank them enough for the MLD Play of the Week. Hashtag MLDPOTW on the Twitters and also in the Discord now. Guys, we'll be right back. We have the Aviators versus the Hurricanes. More Plat League action here on the MLD Network.